Yes, sir. Everybody more scared than a kitty cat at a monster truck rally. Yes, sir. Get everybody. Let the neighborhood know that this is a house that is protected. Why don't you come on in? Join the corral. Take a seat. Sit on down. Order you a glass of Tennessee whiskey. Yes, sir. I'm gonna put the ketchup on you like a hot dog in a white bread. Yeah, man.
Everybody back?
Yeah,
I'm back.
Yeah, I'm
ready.
All right, here we go. 5, 4.
Oh, we're.
All right, everyone. That stays in. Welcome back to another episode of the Knuckle Sandwich Podcast. You're joined by your boys, back again. You got Ace, Nathan, Justin, all in the mix. Back, how's everybody doing today?
I'm good. Nathan, was that a sneeze in the beginning? Or
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
A little panic of yeah, it's just a panic. We were supposed to start like 30 minutes ago, but I delayed us. So
Why are you always so late?
what do you, as Joe Biden would say? Just kidding. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about what Joe Biden said.
We know what he said.
I'm just late because it's in my character, and it's something I'm working on.
I'm going to dive into it just a little bit, but we can always edit this out if it gets, a little too rowdy. I saw some comments on Twitter. Twitter obviously blew up about it. People were saying essentially Joe Biden said, "You ain't black for real." That was my favorite takes.
yeah, that's it.
Photos of him now with cornrows to constituents. 2020, all right? Anything's possible.
Sure is. I mean, it's not the craziest thing we've heard a president say. Inject disinfectant. Did we talk about that?
Oh, did not.
We did not.
Tried not to.
Yeah,
It's just too easy,
Easy. We're not late night TV, all right? We're better than that.
You're right.
Oh!
We are better than that. So wait, let's shout out all the late night TV guys who were better than Trevor. We're better than you. Okay.
Stephen Colbert.
Whoa!
Hell, come on. He's following.
Modern day Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Old school Stephen Colbert. We can't take him, but I'll take 2020 Colbert.
Dude off SNL.
Seth Meyers, dude. Oh, dude.
No.
Seth Meyers.
I'm sorry.
Seth Meyers, we would feed him a knuckle sandwich.
No.
Yeah. I want all the smoke, Seth. With a name like Seth.
What you still have a TV show?
What you gonna do, huh? Write an editorial about us? Boy, come here. Ace, why'd you laugh like that?
That was not me. That was not me.
That exact sentence. Ace says that exact sentence like twice a day.
I know I talk about your neck a lot. That's just because I think the mushrooms growing under it are a big problem. Yeah.
By the mushrooms, do you mean my ridiculous pecs? Is that what you mean? By the mushrooms?
He means the growths.
These
the abnormal non-human growths
enormous
to your body.
Yeah, what are you talking about pecs and mushrooms?
Because they grow at the same rate, dude.
Mushrooms that are developing sentience on your body.
What? You're painting a bad picture for yourself right now.
Yeah, it's kind of.
You're sick.
Yeah, that would be nasty. Okay.
Well, we'll give you the pecs. You still have the mushrooms. How about that?
Yeah, right. You're shredded, but you got mushrooms, man. Dude.
Mushrooms talking mushrooms. Their own language, you just haven't figured it out yet.
No, but seriously though, you think you might go back to the doctor?
Yo, dude.
No, I'm gonna keep it going for a second. Been using Neosporin, the antibacterial
Hey, dude.
triple ointment.
Well, hey, here we go. I found an N. You know what a mushroom is? It's a fungus. You know what a fungus is? Not a bacteria. Fifth grade. Whoa.
Um,
Ooh, fifth grade
um,
science.
I
Whoa.
don't want to disappoint you, Nathan.
I'm
But
8.
what grows on literally any living object? Bacteria, dumbass.
Your bacteria.
Bacteria is. Are you stupid?
Kind of,
Answer me. Why are you?
Takashi 69. About people being stupid. He's out of jail now, guys.
Yes.
One of
Saw.
the first podcasts to Xavier.
I saw that his neighbor doxed him immediately, so he had to move again.
I mean, he has quite a bit of money on his head. I know he's out, and contrary to what crime movies would tell you, he is, out and about as a bitch. Yes, proud of it. I mean, I guess he brought up some valid points. They threatened to at family, kidnap his kid or something.
Yeah.
Well, I understand. But I would not be on Instagram Live. Hundreds of thousands of people tuning in just so they can somehow calculate the angle that the sun is coming through the room so they can barge in your apartment and kill you.
Yeah, they can't do that. The internet's crazy. I know they found out what Kevin Spacey was just from like a 30-second video of his kitchen.
Was this is way
What?
back. There was Shia LaBeouf. He did some he will not disrupt us or whatever thing.
Mhm.
I mean, he had just like 3 cameras mounted looking at, I think they were like random flags. 4chan just through actually looking at the stars through the camera and finding local users of 4chan to drive around and just honk their horns, and then if the people on the internet could hear them to triangulate these flag positions and take them down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember that. It's crazy.
So careful what you're putting there. Gee, I guess you can afford security, but parody, by the way.
See the stuff he was talking about on his Instagram live?
And then besides
No,
the kidnappings, or
I missed that lecture, that Harvard lecture. So
it
fill
was
me in.
more conspiracy theory about how what's the name? What's the woman's name from Sam
Oh,
McCann?
Ariana Grande?
Yeah, Ariana Grande and Justin. She did something with somebody. But
She did something with Justin Bieber.
okay, yeah. He thinks that their parent company paid to get their song up on the charts or something like that. Then he was showing us numbers. He's doing that hard math, try to prove it right. Everyone thinks he's just crazy.
He said my team did some investigations and we pulled up some numbers. It says that they purchased 30,000 units with 6 credit cards, and he kept saying that over and over.
Yeah.
At the last second.
don't we know that there are streaming farms out there and or whatever? Where they're just 1,000 phones and little just storage cabinets playing the same songs.
I think these numbers are based off people who actually bought the song, right? Stream it.
Oh,
Yeah. And he was saying,
Stop
why
it.
did they all the numbers show up at the last second?
Wait, people
music?
still buy songs?
I think so.
Like did they get here in a time machine from the past or something? Where
Isn't that crazy though? How are actually to go gold or go
can I purchase this song?
go
May I have a CD?
to go diamond or whatever? Is it actually just get sold, or are you actually streaming now?
I think they include streaming now.
Okay.
So they grab both numbers, but there's still sales. Like people go to iTunes and buy a song for 99 cents.
Crazy.
I could get I wouldn't buying a CD nowadays would be worthless, but buying a vinyl nowadays is kind of cool. Or maybe buying a digital. I think Views was the last album that I bought the digital copy. Like I purchased it. But it's still it's like there's no point because you could just stream it.
Yeah,
Maybe
streaming
buy
is it's the now, not even the future anymore.
yeah.
I think the last album I bought was Care. That was like
Take-
2012.
Yeah. Sad. I hope there's a way that we can like have physical copies one day in the future.
We
This
still
better
have
than
it, just
Yeah, they're still here. You
fine.
know? You must drive that expensive car that doesn't even have a CD player anymore. Damn.
I
dude,
have one in my
that's
glove
like every car in the last like 5 years, dude.
Ethan's the only one with a
My
car.
car is older than 5 years.
Be nice, huh?
Sorry, but just wanted to it's that doesn't make me like Elon Musk. That just makes me a guy who bought a car in the last decade.
Nah. Don't try to change it. You said 5 years. All right.
I mean, dude,
Honda Accord still have CD players, so I don't know what you're saying.
they really do. There's no way. There's no way. Because I have coworkers who drive Honda Accords, and they wouldn't put up with that crap. No.
But you don't have to use it.
What?
Get this crap out of my car.
It's just there. You don't have to use it.
Oh, speaking of CDs, do you guys remember the Dare song from like elementary school? Please say yes.
I'm glad you remember anything from
song?
elementary school, dude.
Gosh.
No, I told you, Jason, I
Please.
think you're the only one. I don't remember this
Try
song
to
at all.
blink at the same time. Use both your eyes and blink at the same time. All right. I don't know if you guys remember the Dare song. It was a crazy song. All right. It went like D, I won't do drugs. A, won't have an attitude. R, I will respect myself. E, I will educate me now. So I don't know if you guys remember that, but I don't know. I just found that CD yesterday in my room from third grade. It was crazy. I popped it in and it sounds nice. It's a good song. Go check it out if you have the opportunity.
CD
But,
is just one song.
Yeah, it's just one song. The teacher like burned the song onto like 34 discs and gave it to the class. Yeah, because we had to learn it. But yeah, and I don't know if it's just a North Carolina thing. I have to check in with some people. But when I Googled it, there were like other schools that still do that song like to this day.
Wow.
This song's been around for like 20 years. But yeah.
Again, browsing on Twitter, and someone brought up that like they introduced like anti-drug stuff in like elementary school, but it's like if I'm 8 years old, how am I going to get drugs anyway? Can't even get them.
Like they actually they taught us more about drugs than we probably needed to know at the time.
Yeah.
I watched I think we watched in like Health or Nightmare on Drug Street. Does that ring a bell to anybody?
No, I haven't heard of that.
No.
Another anti-drug PSA. Where it's like 3 kids in purgatory tell you about how
In purgatory.
yeah. In purgatory, experimenting with drugs, they died. Kid died, smoking marijuana. One kid had it was crystal meth, and the last one was either PCP or heroin, which is incredibly hard stuff again for like 10-year-old.
The one that got me is the cop came in. It was like in 5th grade. He came in and he said, y'all don't understand. You guys going to middle school. They like to do inhalants. And I was like, what? He said, and then he just brought out all these cans of like hairspray products and like aerosol cans. He said, this stuff right here, kids love spraying this on their nose and they love sniffing it up. And I was like, what are we even talking about right now? No one in this class knew about that until you brought that up. And I know it's just crazy. I think they should have definitely middle school is probably the time to start talking about. I mean, you start talking about it as early as you want, but like again, don't show me a Nightmare on Elm Street except it's drugs.
Put it on YouTube. Who wants to watch A Nightmare on Drug Street? Right. That's another thing. Is like this is from 30 years ago, whatever. 30 years ago. They were showing this to us in 2008. Almost 20 years then. Put up.
Dude, that's lazy, dude. Imagine you're a teacher in 2020 and you show your kids a video from 2001.
Bring out the VCR.
Yeah. Why don't you just make a new video, bro? Well, I guess back when we were in school, not everyone had a phone with a camera on it. So like videos were more rare. Oh, that's interesting. So it makes sense they'd give us like all like dude, every video I ever watched in school was made in the 90s. It's like that was the boom period for educational videos. Man. And all those girls in those educational videos are probably like 50.
Why
50?
you?
Interesting way to end that.
Yeah, why are you only focused on the girls in the videos? You could have said all the kids in the videos. Yeah. I didn't know they're still doing anti-drug stuff in schools. I thought they would have just switched it to anti-bullying and cyberbullying.
You all, oh my gosh. I remember in middle school, they had like an anti-bullying seminar. It's really wasn't a
Yeah.
seminar. It was like a big come together. And they would ask people, and again, I don't know what the rationale here was. They would ask people like, hey, have you been bullied? Come down and talk about it. In middle school, people are just going to come down and either fight or point out their bully. Like that. I don't know what they really wanted. They had something like
Yeah.
It's funny is one of the kids who came down about being bullied actually ended up being a bully in high school. It's like other people. Oh,
He said he came down. He said, yeah, I'm the bully. Yeah.
But dude, I think you don't really realize that you're being bullied when you're in middle school. You just think of it as like roasting or these kids are this is just like the way life is.
You don't get to eat
At
lunch.
least for
Just
me.
take your money every day.
Yeah, you're just
the other
like
thing is, it's like that. It's like TV bullying, where it's like I'm gonna stuff you in a locker.
Yeah.
Shoes don't match.
Yeah. I think there's different levels.
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't.
new age.
Yeah. Nowadays, kids are putting themselves in lockers and locking themselves in there. They're bullying themselves and not even knowing about it.
imagine how confused they're gonna be when they grow up. So I bullied myself and
Wait for it.
Okay, I'll wait for it.
if you vote for Trump, you ain't black. But
Okay, I think no wait, Nathan does have a point. All those memes out there about people like talking about being depressed and stuff and laughing about it, and everybody saying, "Yeah, I'm depressed." They are bullying themselves, right?
ooh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
that's deep.
Ooh.
That's deep. See, that's why you come to the Knuckle Sandwich Podcast, boy.
That's not what you were. That's not where you were taking it. but
That's what I
see-
got from it. Yes.
Did it just get hot in my room? Did it just get hot in my room? Zay, can you say that again?
I'm
your
not.
arm,
I'm
right?
not gonna say it again, Nathan.
Woo. I will say this, Justin, about these seminars that schools do. They never seem to work right. There
So
was like in middle school, I remember they used to bring the whole school together, like in the auditorium or like in a gym, and there would always be like this one man show guy that would come. It was like a different person every time, but he came and he was like doing Albert Einstein impressions and things like that, and it just got really weird. And he'd always finish off his bit by somehow taking off his vest without unbuttoning it. He said, "See."
Oh, okay.
He said something, "See, it's all an illusion," and then the lights would get dark or something like that. And that's how.
When the lights came back on, were you missing a child in the room?
Yeah, this is the episode where we find out Joe Exotic went to Ace's school. That's exactly what Joe Exotic.
See, oh boy. Yeah,
I don't even think the seminars can work anymore because the bullying has gotten so advanced. It's almost anti-bullying. I think the worst case me and AC have come across, like playing PlayStation Online, was in Fortnite. We were teamed up with these two kids who were friends in high school. Oh, no, they were friends in middle school. AC, were they middle school? Middle school, elementary school.
Uh, yeah, middle school. Wait, was that the zombies though? Was that zombies or Fortnite?
I think it was Fortnite, right? All I
Wait,
know is
you're talking
one.
about zombies, the Spaceland, the Ghosts and Skulls, right? We were trying to, and that kid, his friend was trying to get in there. The
I'm
thing was
talking
full.
about the one that said, "Don't kill yourself."
Ghosts and Skulls.
Okay, that was okay. We were playing the game of zombies, and these two friends were talking, and one kid did really, really bad, and then we basically lost the mission. We failed, and the other guy had to sign off. But before we signed off, he said, it's okay, Billy, you did good. All right, don't kill yourself. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't kill yourself."
gosh.
And then he signed off, and I'm like, well. He probably wasn't even thinking about killing himself, but now you're making it look like he failed so bad that he should have killed himself. But he's saying don't kill yourself, so he can't get in trouble because he's telling him not to kill himself. The
Yeah,
kid
that's
wasn't even
crazy.
thinking about that. He didn't think he did that bad until
Yeah.
he said don't kill yourself. You know, it's just
Yeah.
anti-bullying. They're getting stronger.
That reverse anti-bullying.
Yeah,
Even in high school, they brought the whole, or even like moving away from like seminars or things like that in high school. They bring together the whole school for like what would they call them, like winter sports showcase or like spring sports showcase, and all the sports teams would
Rallies or whatever.
that's the actual word. Okay, yeah, like these rallies, and you'd have like an introduction from the school rap crew, who would get down there with terrible mics, and they'd be rapping, but all you'd hear is yeah, woo, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And when I go into school every day, people mad, but they say, "Where you gonna sit today?" And I said, "I don't know, man. I'm just loving school. English 1, room 306."
Yo, actually, I want to give a shout out to Police Ice. He was the guy who used to do that in all of Austin. Like for real, he was a celebrity, but only with kids 10 and under. And Police Ice, if you are listening to this, you're actually the only one who, like, there's kids who actually don't do drugs because this guy Police Ice in Austin. So shout out to you, man. I think he retired from. Oh yeah, he was a police officer who would rap.
Okay. Oh.
Strapped, just fully strapped out of elementary school stage, doing anti-drug raps with a Glock 9 on his hip. But hey, we love him.
Oh man, we're gonna have to put in the sound bit of this guy that was doing like gun safety at a school.
And see, this is an unloaded gun. Right here, this is a gun. Empty weapon. This is a Glock 40. 50 Cent, Too Short, all of them talk about Glock 40. Okay, I'm the only one in this room professional enough that I know of to carry this Glock 40. I'm the only one. No, I'm all right. Is everybody all right? You all right? Yeah, I'm here. Listen up, guys. But listen up. And I made a mistake. So listen to me. See that how the accident happened? It can happen to you, and you can be blown away. Okay? So guys, never play with guns. See how accidents happen? They happen. Okay, now I'll probably never ever be able to show guns again. But Brian, bring that other gun out, Brian.
He didn't have any humility. He said, no, back up. I want to make sure everything's okay around here. Oh.
Tell you what, during this coronavirus, since we have all these extra coronas lying around, that's what we've been doing for target practice out there back on the right there back on the back porch on the range. We go over there, throw ourselves a corona out there, maybe get you a 12 gauge shotgun, get you pow like you're skeet shooting. But yeah, man, I heard they got a guy who sells them pretty good prices, cheaper than a roach in a washing machine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Good old prices, man. Good price.
Now we're gonna move on to our next topic of TikTok.
Oh no, wait.
I can go ahead and take it away. You have to
You
share
said-
with us.
Oh
Man in
yeah,
the field.
so since we're already on a roll of just clowning each other, so yeah, I started a TikTok, and I'm trying to find my niche because you can't just get on TikTok and you'll get blown away from this and that, all the dance. You get on there, think you're a dancer. You get on there, think you're an actor. You'll get on there and think you're. I don't know what these people think they are, but I'm trying to find my niche, and I love anime. And there's an anime community on TikTok, and so I just made my first anime TikTok. You can find me at Nate Martian, NATEMART IAN. I just realized that Ace was just making fun of me for having alien hands, and so I just got insecure that my name is Nate Martian, but it's all good. But yeah, dude, I'm 24. I have a TikTok, and I'm okay with it. I'm not proud of it, but kind of fun. So what? Go ahead, lay it on me. What do you, that was? I don't know why.
You have to register with to be an adult on TikTok.
Yeah, there are some kids on there. Like it's a lot of kids.
Yeah, imagine. I think we looked at the download on the Google Play Store was at 1 billion.
1 billion downloads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over
Yeah.
1 billion. It's more than 1/7 of the planet. It's crazy.
On their phone.
So
Mhm.
there's probably a lot of like people overseas because we think of the world revolves around America. So there's probably like grown Indian men and
Oh no,
Chinese
yeah.
men.
I've seen plenty of the Indian TikToks y'all been sending in our Instagram
Oh
group.
yeah.
So I know.
Unfortunately, hey, I'm gonna say this on air. I'm gonna say this on air, Justin.
Mhm.
Hey, Justin, stop, please, please stop sending me Indian TikToks, please.
I
No,
have to
Okay.
see
no,
them,
no,
so
no.
does everybody else. All right.
All right. Indian
Just how that
TikToks
works.
are good. I don't know if they're unironically good or ironically good, but they're good, right?
They're not that
They're-
good.
Mhm.
They're made unironically, but that's why they're funny.
Exactly. Okay, great. See, there you go.
So you're
Right.
saying all these Indian TikToks are serious? Like when they like drop an apple and steal the guy's girlfriend or bump him on the shoulder?
That can't be serious. That can't be serious.
They can't
I
be.
think they are.
I don't believe it. I don't
It's the
believe
one
it.
where he watches the poison get put in his water, and then girlfriend gives it to him. He goes off with the other guy, and then catches up to them walking, spitting out the water.
Why are there so many different versions of that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is that like their Titanic scene or something? Like, is there a movie
That's
that we
exactly
haven't
what
seen?
I was thinking. I was thinking as like maybe from a Bollywood.
I don't understand the meta over there. Different
Yeah.
ballgame.
See, but I don't get how like in Korea they make movies like like Parasite, and then in India they, I'll bring it back to black people. Our Nigerian films aren't that good either. They're not. And Jamaican films not that good either. So what is it about film that's just so
Camera quality, probably. Production companies.
Yeah.
What was oh my gosh, what is it? Tiger Ninja, something like that, the Nigerian one. I have to find it, but everybody knows what it is. They have the photoshopped, where it's like a Microsoft art helicopter flying around, blowing up trees.
I don't know, man.
Oh, maybe that might be it. If you're like trying to produce and direct movies, like go over to a foreign country that maybe doesn't have that market yet, like an established market, like like England or United States or Russia or Germany, like that, and then or China, Japan. Go somewhere like like Jamaica, Nigeria.
Yeah, get in it. So if
like
Tubi doesn't
I
work,
said,
if the Tubi movies don't work, go overseas.
there
That's
you go.
that's what
Ugandan
what is it?
cinema.
Ugandan which one is the why are you running? Why are you running?
That's also Ugandan.
That's Uganda? Oh, I said Nigeria. Well, Dude, Ace, your editing is better than Bollywood editing. For being real, Ace's editing is better than Tubi movie editing. It's
Ace, tell them what you had to do to even put in clips from Lucretia.
So last podcast, we talked about Loquisha, which I know to that. Whatever we uploaded, somehow our hosting service knows that we were talking about Laquisha. I never put that. I don't know if any of you guys put Laquisha into any tags.
I did. I think I put that in there.
All right, great. Okay, because when I was looking on some other stuff. It said special topics in this podcast, Laquisha, and it had the banner and everything. And I was like, oh, this is that's crazy. So I put in like excerpts from the movie, and Justin, you know about this, just having to go back and listen to it to make sure it's right. I ended up listening to certain parts of that movie at least 15 times, and it's drilled into my head. I can't get Laquisha out of my mind.
No, you're quoting the movie. I thought you were just saying it. You're quoting the movie.
What is just a distant dream for you guys is literally a nightmare for me right now.
How bad was the audio quality?
Had wind in there.
I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that Laquisha, she's something else. Tell you that.
Gets the podcast seal of approval. I already checked it out.
so sorry that Loquisha has entered your psyche. Man, most podcasts they can't do the things that we do. We're out here getting it in. It's been like what, an hour or something?
42 minutes.
That's not.
It's been 40 minutes. Your favorite
I'm pretty sure the
podcaster
show.
could never. Favorite podcaster could never.
Were you just trying to end the podcast right there?
No, I was just,
More time.
dude, I'm still talking.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead.
Golly, you have your microphone in your throat today. Goodness, dude.
Hey, listen. Okay. How about this? You want more of this?
You know what this sounds like? It sounds like early InfoWars. Like before he got a professional studio. Alex Jones screaming.
The products he sells called is like Nugenics, whatever it is, the supplements.
yeah.
That you mentioned that stuff. YouTuber that I watch, he was on those Nugenics or whatever they're called for a month, and he subsisted off of that. Said everything tasted disgusting. Would not recommend anybody use.
I wouldn't know who Alex Jones was if it wasn't for if I didn't live with Justin, actually.
Only from Vic Berger, all right? Not.
I
don't watch Alex Jones.
The only time I ever heard of Alex Jones was when I was living with Justin, and every night he'd listen to.
Oh wow!
He didn't listen to Alex Jones, but he listened to like people who talk about Alex Jones,
who make fun of Alex Jones. I don't go to the source.
You don't go to the source.
So none of you just listen to Alex Jones just for fun?
Who does? But actually, who does?
Hey, this man be saying some funny stuff. All right.
You think it is kind of funny, but I'm scared. Like, I'm scared of what I would absorb.
Tuning in.
Think he's listening, dude? He lives in Austin. He lives in my hometown.
That's not a.
It's more than you'll ever know.
Probably bad.
Oh, I know why Nathan's just been off the wall. He's been using that natural deodorant, Emmerich's Essential Body Mist and Tea Shampoo Spray. That's from Alex Jones, by the way. That's in his store.
Some more stuff on there.
Yes, it's nasty. Like, it's not even nasty. It's just stuff doesn't work. Herbal body wash. Essential. Everything just says essential on it.
Rainforce Plus.
Yeah, right.
His name is Emmerich. Is that his government name?
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know who this Emmerich guy is and why he's on every product.
Ace is over here like laughing and reading the products as he pulls his credit card out into the info. You're acting like you don't want it. Like you don't need it. Like that. Yeah, hey, something's
Nathan
better than
said
nothing.
that Alex Jones lives in Austin. Like, you know, that's new to him. But truth is that he goes over to his house every weekend, and they make their end of the world soups together. They store 100 gallons of macaroni cheese that never goes bad into black trash bags and put them in their attic.
Speaking of which, I just found the year's supply of food, which is sold in like 5-gallon paint buckets.
Oh,
I'd be so disappointed if I went to a family member's house and I saw end of the world Armageddon food in your garage. It's like Thanksgiving meal feeds 200.
If they try to get fancy, they'll be like steak and potatoes. Like, no, I don't want canned steak and potatoes.
Reading some of the reviews for this stuff is one person said they ordered 2 3-month packages and liked them so much, bought a year's supply for their family through 2019.
No.
Imagine like going and eating this, and then going over to a friend's house and like, yeah, we're cooking something today. Like, you're what? Just the bucket.
All you gotta do is give it some oxygen and it'll be cooked. Yeah, it's crazy.
Only 12 choices. Choices are only pancakes, some mac and cheese, like 2 varieties of oatmeal, soups, and then I guess powdered milk.
You see how they have fruit on top of the pancakes? It's impossible. How can you have fresh fruit last for a whole year? I don't know.
3,408 servings of healthy, delicious, storable food, drinks, and snacks for 365 days.
oh,
1,000 calories a day. A grocery shop all year.
Honestly, who's down to give that a try for like science purposes?
I knew you were going to say that, Ace.
I'll
You
chip
couldn't
in and try a
resist.
meal.
You know what,
Yeah.
Ace? Go ahead, put your credit card info in, order it, and I'll pay you back. Because I know you've already clicked buy. It's already in the cart.
You thought I spent what $2,000 on a year supply worth of macaroni and cheese?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, I do. I definitely do.
I think we could do that. We just have to wait the 8 weeks for shipping.
I could buy butter powder. I could buy taco meat. it says vegetarian taco meat. Ooh, Nathan, that's right up your alley.
That actually is really good, and you're not gonna make me feel bad about eating vegetarian taco meat. That's not what you're gonna do.
I think my confusion is that taco meat shouldn't be vegetarian.
Why not?
Because
let me put my sparkling water down before I rip you a new one.
Sparkling water. Is it
Ace would agree with you with.
No, it's just some Target brand. I'm actually out here drink sparkling water, baby.
It's good, right?
Like, it's good. It's straight, dude. Once you if you can drink a beer, you can drink a sparkling water.
I don't know
Get
about
past bland.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than bitter.
It's not bland. It's just water.
Yeah, it's just water. It's just water with a
Is water bland to you?
Why not just drink the regular water? Why put in the extra steps?
Hey, why not put
what?
Why not put milk in your cereal? Why eat it dry?
This isn't. I'm not on trial here. All right.
Sparkling water is bland, which is basically saying water is bland. All right.
Water is bland. It's just water.
Yeah, it's not bland nor not bland. It's just water.
Definitely doesn't have. Someone's like, yeah, I want a glass of water because it tastes good. You just drink water because you have to.
You get good water; it tastes good.
You go ahead and finish that. What kind of water? Flavored water is what you're about to say. Not sparkling water.
Look, I can do sparkling water with lemon lime. I can do it with nothing in there. I can do it with your mist of orange. I could do it with anything.
First drink you said was Sprite.
Wait,
No,
Wait, did you just use Sprite as an example of sparkling water? Wait,
no, like one of the if you're an avid sparkling water drinker, you know that one of the main flavors in most companies is lemon lime. You know, and that's just hold on. What is this? Yeah, this is Food Lion brand seltzer water. All right, lemon lime. You want me to take a little drink?
Ace is the type of person to think that Sprite is sparkling water.
It's
I don't even have to make that up. That's so funny.
you can have lemon lime in other drinks. It's a flavor.
For 24 years, Ace picked up Sprites and said, "Yeah, I enjoy sparkling water." Oh, that's so funny. Oh man. Oh, you know who else is the type to think that to think that Sprite is sparkling water is Mike Tyson. I think definitely I could see him. Yeah, yeah, I've been drinking sparkling water every time I go to McDonald's after a fight. I'll go and I get the sparkling water. I get the Sprite. I love that. Y'all see that he's training to fight again.
It's like you miss a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all? I don't want to see this old man fight.
Why not?
I have no desire to. Imagine your dad fighting. You know, it's like, hey, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like his skull, like his brain has gotten used to not being rattled. And it's gonna rattle and just
One bad hit.
But no, he's not my dad. He's Mike Tyson, okay? And he likes to fight. So let him fight. He's not going bare knuckle UFC. All right? He's going to do some boxing, you know?
What is he now? Is he like 60? 50?
He's 53, I think. All right?
and Evander Holyfield is 57, and they're like flirting with the idea of fighting again. No.
You know they're just going to dance around the ring and then make about $1 billion. So ain't nothing wrong with that.
They said they're gonna do it for charity, which would be cool. But
I don't know how current Wikipedia weight is, but it says he's 5'10", 180 pounds. Not right, right? That can't be right.
who, Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson's 5'10" and 100. How many?
240 pounds at 5'10".
Oh,
Oh, what?
Crazy, right? Possible. Shouldn't be allowed.
That would be a pretty cool fight, though. I would have to say.
Under Holyfield in fighting shape.
it's not pretty seeing old men get rocked. You've watched enough World Star to know this, Ace.
He would, with one punch, knock most people out. Still to this day.
Under Holyfield is 6'2" and 220 pounds. Mike still have 20 pounds on this man.
Dude, both of these guys have abs at 50, in their 50s. In their 50s, weighing over 200 pounds, they have abs. That doesn't mean that I want to see them fight each other. But wait, wasn't there the oldest fight? Let's see, who is what's his face? Floyd Mayweather was like 40 when he fought.
Yeah, I think they're about
Conor-
to do a part 2, right? That was
No.
Conor McGregor.
No, please.
Are they gonna do another one? I'm tired of that matchup, actually.
He said
It's not a good match.
around for 8 minutes and getting like $500 million.
I mean, I don't want to see it, but I'm gonna watch it. You know, it's
You'd rather watch Mayweather McGregor versus Holyfield and Tyson?
actually I'd rather watch Holyfield Tyson because you
Yeah.
might actually witness someone die in the ring in that fight. Yeah, they're in their 50s and they both hit like a truck. So if a truck hits a 50-year-old, they're not like young rock'em sock'em robots anymore. These guys are like getting prostate exams and stuff. Like it can't.
Ooh.
Crap! I just realized we're black men and we're gonna have to get. Dang it!
Tyson Holyfield fight. So,
Oh, dude. Y'all ever just think about that? Like one day I'm gonna have a prostate exam. Y'all ever think about that, dude?
I do not.
Oh, I do not either.
What age is it? Isn't it like 38 years old? You start getting.
Ethan has a giant calendar in his room.
Yeah.
And every day it's a red X to the day. Waiting. He's
Ah,
38.
Dude.
wow.
8 October, standing outside the doctor's door before they even open.
Okay, but like seriously, but dentists use X-ray machines to look in your mouth. Why do doctors not? I guess it is cheaper to just use their hand, but yeah, you're gonna.
Well, dentists are looking at bones, which will show up in an X-ray machine, versus looking an organ, which I don't think will.
Yeah. Who's the dummy now? Are you stupid? What do you think?
Sorry.
Whew.
Bring it on, dude. But no, lay
Yeah,
it on.
no, you really can't.
No, roast me, dude.
Well, it sounds like you're the one that wants this colonoscopy. I'm just trying to, like an alcoholic, just dance around stage and say dumb stuff, or would I rather have Tyson, who has done his own one man Broadway show? All right.
Would you rather see a 30-year-old get a concussion or a 53-year-old get a concussion? Or even worse, a 57-year-old get a concussion. I'm gonna just leave it with this. I'm gonna just leave it with this one statement. If you vote for Trump instead of me, ye ain't black. Okay. Now let's change the topic. It is what it is. You ain't black.
Any of y'all, I guess it's just Justin, up to date on Rick and Morty? And they came back earlier.
Enjoying the second half of the season. It's better
Yeah.
than the first.
Yeah, definitely better than the first half. The one that came out last week, I think, is my second favorite of the whole series.
Vat of acid, huh?
Yeah, that was good. They got me. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, that was definitely up there. I don't like this term. People using the term instant classic. I don't like using that with the show so young.
I know a lot of people they're always anxious to see. Anyone see like the trailers for the other show the creator's putting out? Hulu, I think.
Yeah, it's on Hulu because I've been watching a lot of Future Man on Hulu, so I'm getting that trailer nonstop. But I'm not watching it anytime soon.
It's a more kid friendly Rick and Morty somehow.
I would watch it, but Hulu puts ads on their own original shows, and I don't like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. Do they want me to watch the show or not? That's definitely going to slow me down. Are y'all using your Disney Plus account at all?
For Hulu.
Okay. Yeah, I've only been using it for Hulu recently.
Short hiatus from The Simpsons. I used it for the Clone Wars.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot.
And Mandalorian season 2 coming out soon, so gotta catch up on season 1 of that, and then catch up on this. We'll finish out Clone Wars, the whole season, the right
No,
way.
just watch the last 4 episodes.
I'm gonna watch the whole season.
Watch the whole season.
All right. I want to put it to rest. I'm gonna put this arc to rest.
The arc is the last 4 episodes.
We can finally move on in the Star Wars universe.
Watch Rebels.
Speaking about Disney Plus, Hamilton is coming to Disney Plus, and I am very excited for that. In July? And I'm excited about that. I'm gonna get my Alexander Hamilton on, and I don't know if you've listened to the soundtrack of Hamilton, but it's up there. I don't know.
I've gone out of my way not to listen to a single song, so I can wait until I ever see the play or movie. So I'm ready to see it too. Are they using the original
anymore? It's pondering out loud where they don't even have plays anymore.
Oh
yeah, Justin. I think there'll still be a thing, Justin.
No, I think he's talking about Hamilton in particular.
No, Our play is gonna still be a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, plays
No,
are
this
still
is
gonna be a thing. I understand Nathan's confusion because Nathan just came out of hibernation.
okay, dude. Hey, no, this is rare because it's rare that Justin says something really, really dumb. Because plays have been around forever. Like movies. Okay, before there were movies, there was plays, right? And then when the first movie came out, it wasn't like plays were like, oh crap, dude, like we're screwed. No, plays have still been Broadway still exists. You know,
And then they're not
that's still
showing
a
anything right
pastime.
now.
You said they're not showing anything. Oh, you mean like right now because of coronavirus?
And that's the whole point. Obviously, plays are still going to exist.
Okay. Okay.
That's the reason for the hibernation joke. As you don't know this, but
Oh, because
Nathan
I
only
didn't know that.
washes his clothes once a year. All right.
Hey,
So once he's gone through all of his clothes and they're all dirty, he makes a nice little bed out of them and he goes to sleep in it for a couple of weeks. This is why. This is why he didn't understand my joke. He missed
Just-
most of what's going on in the current world. All right.
Oh.
Justin's gonna get a little feisty right now. I had a misunderstanding.
It's okay. You were
I
asleep.
thought you were saying Disney Plus was gonna put plays out of business. That's what I thought you were saying.
Not what I meant.
So I seized the opportunity to roast you because it would have been by far the dumbest thing to ever come out of your Now that Hamilton is on Disney Plus, what's gonna happen to plays? Yo, let's go ahead and cut that one out.
Are they using the original actors from the play for this movie, or are they finding other people?
So
Is it actually just a recording from times they did?
I wish.
that's what I'm hoping is
Yeah.
it's just the best recording of their best performance of Hamilton that they've ever done from the original cast. And, you know, my boy Miranda's not in there. I don't want to watch it. But I'm pretty sure the guy that replaced him is probably okay. Yeah, that's crazy though.
Straight up.
Is the release for it?
July 3rd?
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, yeah, we can review that. Perfect.
Yeah.
Any other topics?
Figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
You know, I ain't got no more topics. I got it destroyed just now by Justin. Ace has been putting his little green claws on me all episode. Xavier, the peaceful sage, man. As usual, man.
I don't know about that. Xavier texted me about like 10 minutes ago. He said, "Wow, hoping that Nathan can fix that
What?
meth mouth by next
What?
week."
All right, dude.
Yeah, Nathan, he spent a little too much time inside these past couple of weeks, past couple of months. Been cooking up.
Man, how many chewed up soda cans do you have in your house now?
When you bought your furniture, did you wrap it in plastic so you wouldn't scratch it? Rubbing up the back of your hand against your couch. Listen, that's not fair. All right, there's been a lot of questionable jokes said in the past hour, and all I know is that when I said this man has a rough hand that rubs up against fabric.
Hey man, your jokes sometimes aren't gonna be funny, and you know what?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I can't control that, dude. I can't control that. You've seen Interstellar. If something can go wrong, it will go wrong.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
This is
Okay.
Barber.
My barber, Murphy's Law.
That was directed at Ace, but
That's so
it feel
funny.
that way.
Walking to the barbershop. Hey, what's your name? My name's Murphy. I'm out, bro. Is that the podcast? Is that the sandwich? I'm too excited.
Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you all next time.
Yeah,
Everyone.
maybe next time Nathan will stop drinking his EpiPens. We can get back to the. You
Yeah.
adrenaline junkie? Yeah. Get Craig out of here.
It is what it is. It is what it is.